just wanna see ya. Please give me a sign, yeah. Please give me a sign if you wanna.
Welcome back to Two Cool Guys, Two Hot Picks. Well over a year ago when Mark and I decided to do this ongoing show, the one thing that we always constantly stick to are stories or covers that we absolutely enjoy. This upcoming new comic book day has a bunch of great comic books coming out, but you're about to find out that we're picking two stories that we're absolutely in love with. Check it out.
What is up, Comic Army? Coming at you live from vacation, and I'm still here to give you my hot pick for this coming new comic book day, and that's going to be none other than the finale to the Maestro World War M. This is issue number 4, I believe, and this is the series that Peter David is bringing us that is the prequel to his original legendary 2-part event called Future Imperfect, where we get the dystopian future where Hulk is an ultimate ruler and bad guy. But this shows you how he got there. This has been a 3-part miniseries, and this is the final issue of the final part. It all comes down to this. We see some cool stuff between the original Human Torch, Submariner, Abomination, and it's all coming to a head right here. I'm really excited to get this. Always love getting some cool Hulk stuff, and Peter David absolutely knocked this one out of the park. So there's going to be some variant covers to choose from. There's been a lot of fun ones along the way, especially the designer covers for this have been really, really cool. So be sure to double check the shelf. So let's kick it back over to the Comic Vet to see what his hot pick is going to be. What you got?
Since you went with Marvel, Mark, I'm going with DC. One of the last human cities to remain is about to be annihilated by vampires. John Constantine must come together with a suicide mission to wipe out a key lieutenant to save this particular city. My hot pick for this upcoming new comic book day, from the mind of Matthew Rosenberg, is DC vs. Vampires All Out War. Are you surprised? If you're a fan of my channel, you know how much I talk about the fantastic storyline that DC's been pumping out over the last 9 months, DC vs. Vampires. We've had 7 issues in that Maxi series so far, which features James Tynion IV and Matthew Rosenberg at the helm. We've also had 2 one-shots, one featuring Harley Quinn, one featuring Damian Wayne, and there hasn't been a weak issue in the lot. In fact, if the year ended today and someone asked me, what is your favorite series of this brand new year? Or pardon me, of this last year? It's easily DC vs. Vampires. Like, it's not even close. It is fantastic storytelling. It's an Elseworld story where no one is safe. Nobody is safe. It doesn't matter if they're a franchisable character, a B-list, C-list, D-list, E-list, it doesn't matter. Everyone is fair game. You're on one side or the other, and chances are you're not going to make it. Back to All Out War. John Constantine is a leader of this particular city. There's not many left. And he decides to put together a team to wipe out this key lieutenant that I mentioned earlier. A team is going to consist of Booster Gold, Deathstroke, and even Mary Marvel. The story promises we're going to see a glimpse of Azrael, of Bane. Man, oh man, I can't wait. I'm so excited for this story. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. So on behalf of Mark and myself, these are our hot picks for this upcoming new comic book day. Maestro. And DC vs. Vampires All Out War. Don't miss out. What a week for comic books. Until we see you again, on behalf of Mark and myself, we are Legion.